It was a beautiful day today. It's like 75 today. So I feel like I couldn't be a motovlogger and like not jump on this Yammie Noob debacle, for lack of a better word. And I'm not gonna, like, as much as I want to hate on, you know, what he did, and as much as I want to hate on, you know, especially Do It With Dan for all his talk, I'm gonna actually talk about something, you know, a little more empathetic, right? Because that's kind of the guy I am. And I want to talk about why I don't go full retard on a sport bike, and there's a reason for that. You know, Yammie Noob was going too fast, ended up in a bad situation, ended up hitting another car, a car head on, right? And so the reality of it is this dude is lucky that he lived, let alone like anything else. Oh, that's a McLaren, that's pretty. So this dude's like lucky that he lived, right? And let's, just in thinking about his situation, you know, you see, I think I saw an Instagram photo of him doing physical therapy, right? And he's picking up like pennies and dropping them in a coffee cup with his right hand, right? He's got severe nerve damage. I think in that little, you know, video that he did, he was saying that he couldn't even ride a bicycle in the condition that he's in. That's freaking miserable, right? Like, what if this dude, like, what if he's right-handed, right? He's got all this nerve damage in his right hand, and now, like, it's going to be like an endeavor for him to write a check, like, or take notes in a meeting. God, how much would that suck, right? And so it's like, as much as like a lot of people, like, I'm in my late 20s, as much as a lot of people like want to feel invincible and you know, do all kinds of crazy crap, the reality of it is there are real consequences for that kind of crap. And like, I really don't want to find myself in that situation. There are venues for going crazy, but the street really isn't one of them. And you know, the reality of it is you're 20 to 30 times more likely just riding a motorcycle, just by being on a motorcycle, to suffer like serious head injury or neck injury, right? Everywhere you want to go, there's a goddamn Prius in the way. That's scary, right? You know, because you have, you know, Brittany, oh my god, texting in her V6 white Mustang convertible in front of the high school. Like, you don't need to take your own life in your hands, right? You know, any more than you already are by choosing to ride a motorcycle. And so I you know, I don't feel the need to get super aggressive. Like, you know, I consider myself a competent but not talented rider. Like, and by that I mean, like, I could hop on an S1000RR. I could go to the grocery store. I could pick up Parmesan cheese or like maybe sauerkraut because it's a BMW, whatever. You know, real powerful bike. I could hop on that thing, no traction control, no ABS, whatever. Get it down to the store, buy whatever it is I want to buy, stuff it in my backpack, and ride back, right? But I am not going to be able to get the best of that bike out of it. Like, I'm just not, you know, and I think nobody really admits that. Nobody wants to admit that. Like, half the guys running around in their mid-40s with bald heads and Porsches don't realize that, like, they aren't even, like, pushing 3/10 of the Porsche. They're driving it at 30%, right? And they will never admit that, right? Because the whole point of it is
to make their dick look bigger,
right? So they're not going to want, you know, to make any self-deprecating comments or whatever. But like, the reality of it is like, I know where I stand, you know, and I ride accordingly because, you know, I don't want to end up getting seriously hurt if I can help it. And you know, I got too much else going on. So, you know, with that, like, all this talking and everything everybody's doing on Yammie Noob, he's got his own problems. Like, if you want to support him, support him. If you think he's stupid, you know, and there's better ways to spend your time. So, although then again, I'm sitting here talking about it. So, whatever, guys, you know, get out there, go ride, go do something, and I'll see you out there.